Morning, everybody. I'm Kat. Welcome to my YouTube channel and also welcome to my 6-week relaxation focused Pilates program. So, over the next 6 weeks, every Saturday morning for 10 minutes, we're going to be doing some movements that are primarily to relax the body, but also to relax your mind as well. And today we are going to be focusing on stretching the body. So there's going to be no Pilates breathing as such. So this is a great way to start if you are an absolute beginner to Pilates, or even if you've got some experience. We're going to be on our mats, no fancy equipment, as I said, no fancy breathing, just you, me, focused for 10 minutes. So let's get going. So come and join me on the mat, and we're going to bring ourselves down onto our back. So just relaxing yourself down onto your back for me. Legs hip distance apart, the knees are bent. We're going to have the arms down by the sides of our body. We'll just let the eyes look up to the ceiling, nice long spine. And we're going to start at the head and with the neck. So just breathing normally. I want you to take a breath in and now breath out as you slowly turn your head to your left. And then breathing in, just coming back to the center. And then a breath out as you go to the right. And again, breath in back to the middle. Exhale, head turn to your left. And then breathing in, again, coming back to the center. And then gently, let's go over to the right with the head, keep the backs of the shoulders on the mat. And then breathe in. We're going to come back to the center. And then just go once more to the left here. Take a breath out as you turn to the left again. And then just hold it here. And just breathe gently. And just let the backs of those shoulders just sink into the mat. And just keep looking to the left, just feeling a nice stretch here through the side of your neck. Think about length through your spine for me. And then slowly turn the head to the right. And again, we're going to keep it there. Hold it, looking to the right. Feel a little stretch through the left side of your neck now. And again, just keep the arms relaxed. Think about a nice long spine. So we're focusing here on just breathing gently, thinking about focus and concentration. And then just slowly bring your head back to the center. And we're going to move down the body. We're going to focus now on the upper back. So lifting both arms now up to shoulder height and width. We'll just sink the backs of those shoulders into the mat. And then just gently link the fingers together. And imagine now that you've got a beach ball on the inside of your arms that's just gently inflating. It's just getting bigger. So as you feel the pressure of that ball on the inside of your arms, you're feeling the arms push outwards. You can even feel this beach ball now pressing on your chest. And as it presses on the chest again, it's pushing that back, the upper back, outwards. So we're feeling a stretch now across the upper back, backs to shoulders, as I say, even through those arms. Hands are nice and relaxed, the fingers are long. We're looking up, and we're just breathing gently. We're just holding this for about a minute. So we've got about another 30 seconds to go. We're just going to breathe nice and gently here. We're just pushing out, breathing nice and slowly, feeling this nice stretch all across the upper back, through those arms. We're thinking about breathing. We're concentrating here. They're two of the Pilates principles. And now gently, I want you to unlink those arms or those fingers and lower the arms down by the sides of your body just for a moment. And just keep breathing nice and calmly. And we're going to focus now on the lower back. So I want you to create a little triangle with both of your hands. Pop it onto your pubic bone and your hip bones. Backs of your hands are nice and flat now. And just take a breath in through your nose and then breathe out and just tuck your tailbone under. Breathing in as you come back to that start position. So you're just going to keep rocking or tilting that pelvis one way and then the other. So if you have done Pilates before, you might be using your Pilates breathing quite naturally here. So exhale and switching on your core muscles as you breathe out. But if you're brand new, don't worry, just focus on breath in as you come back to your start position. So this is where you've got a little natural curve in your lower spine. The backs of your hands are flat. And then every time you breathe out, you're just tucking your tailbone under. You're feeling your lower spine. It just gently presses, kisses the mat really as you breathe out. And then breathing, coming back to that start position. Let's just go for 2 more. So as you breathe, you might even have your eyes closed for some of these movements, some of these stretches, just to help switch off any visual distractions. So just go for another 2 more, nice and slowly. Just finishing with a final breath in with your natural curve back in your lower spine. And then we'll just move these arms back up into this shoulder height, shoulder width position, just sinking the backs of the shoulders into the mat. We're going to do a nice little stretch here for spine and sides of body. So from this position, I want you to slowly now lower your head and your arms to your left and the legs go to the right. And again, we're just going to hold this here for about a minute. So if holding the stretch for a minute feels like too long, you can come out of it before, that's fine. But otherwise, stay there with me. Eyes now are looking down the length of the arms towards the fingers. And you're just letting your right arm just drape across the chest and might even just be touching that left arm. And you're thinking once more about length through your spine. And that spine is now rotated, it's twisting. And you can feel that through your waist, through your lower back. You might even be feeling this, or you should be feeling it through your left hip now, even through that knee. As we hold this stretch and we breathe gently, we'll just hold it for another 10 seconds here. So just breathing slowly, open up the sides of the body. We've got a nice little rotation going on here with the spine. And we're going to come out of that stretch. We'll just take a breath in as we come out. We'll just come back to the middle, legs hip distance apart, arms are shoulder width. Just sink the backs of the shoulders into the mat and take it over to the other side now. So head and arms go to the right, legs go to the left. And again, we are going to hold it here for about a minute. So the arms are nice and long. Top half of the body has gone one way. Lower half of the body has gone the opposite way. We're thinking again, length through the spine, opening up all through the sides of the body here. So side of the neck, the shoulder, back behind the shoulder, I should say. Through the waist, the hips, even the knee. Might even feel it a little bit through the ankles as well. Just focus on that breath. Concentration here on you, your body, as we hold it for another 10 seconds, just breathing nice and gently. And then bringing it all back to the center. I want you to lower the arms and we're going to finish up here with a lovely little stretch for the legs and even for the chest. So I'd like you to slide the arms away from the sides of the body. They're going to come up to shoulder height, so you're in a T shape with your palms facing up towards the ceiling now. And then just shuffle the legs towards each other. So you've got the insides of your legs touching. And then just open them out wide, like a little pair of butterfly wings. Let them open, and you can just shuffle those feet back together. And hold it here. And breathe. And this is another one where you might just want to have those eyes closed. Arms are open, so you're even feeling a nice stretch here through the chest. Feeling it through the insides of the thighs. Feeling it through the hips. And as I said, we're going to hold this for about a minute. If you do want to come out of the stretch earlier, you can. Otherwise, just hold it here with me. Let these hips just kind of naturally, let gravity do its thing. They're just going to let those hips just kind of fall open nice and gently. Bottom is nice and relaxed on that mat as well. And we've got about another 20 or so seconds. We're just going to hold it here. Let the backs of the shoulders sink into the mat. Just breathe gently. Feel this sense of openness, of width through the body as you breathe calmly. Last 5 seconds here, everyone. Just breathing nice and gently. And if your eyes are closed, just open them for me. And then just bring those hips back together. So we're going to have those knees pointing up to the ceiling. We can just have the legs hip distance apart. And we are going to slide those arms down by the sides of our body. And everyone, we're finished. Good work. I hope you feel relaxed, mind and body now. And as I said, I'm going to be doing these sessions for 10 minutes every Saturday morning, 9:45. So for another 5 weeks, so 6 weeks altogether. So join me next Saturday, 9:45 a.m. for another relaxing Pilates session. See you then, everyone. Bye.